1 second. We're going live, and we're live. Welcome live on set here at the Decker House, and I have Virginia Dawson with me.
Hello.
Virginia, welcome. We don't know where Yetta is.
Where's Yetta?
I don't know.
What?
It's like, where is Waldo? I don't know where she is. She's supposed to be here live with us. I did hear some commotion outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
today's live episode is about, what's happening in the real estate market? What's going on? Are people getting a little crazy? Are people spending money? I hear stories of people spending money because they can't travel, so they're spending money on their homes, and there's also people that are struggling big time because they're not able to earn money because businesses are shut down, restaurants are shut down. There's all kinds of things where people can't make money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's creating almost a dichotomy in the economy. There's people that have more because of COVID, and there's people that have a lot less because of COVID.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's sad.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and it's interesting to see what the spending habits, even my own spending habits, and kind of being aware of that, and going into stores with that, like food is available, but all of the extras aren't there, and how quiet the stores are. So those are kind of the things I've noticed in this time too.
Yeah, you know what else I've noticed is I'm a little more generous because I do.
Yeah.
I am doing well when it comes to. When I go out to eat, I tip the waiter more, that kind of thing. Just being more grateful for them actually being there. And you know what? I'm still worried. I wonder where Yetta is. She's supposed to be in this broadcast studio. We might just find her soon, though. If you're listening or watching this live, type in the chat, where is Yetta?
Yeah.
Where is Yetta? Where is Yetta? And the question mark. There we go.
The other thing is, like with Waldo, he has that cap, the white and red cap. So what should we be looking for, perhaps?
Yeah, Yetta's usually Cindy Liu from Whoville. She's one of the Who's, and so she quite often wears her pink coat, and it is snowy out, so maybe she's wearing her pink coat. Where is Yetta? And I think she's going to be live on set soon. Oh, I found Yetta. Yetta, are you working for Purolator now?
Well, I'm outside with the Purolator truck. I don't know if you can see that behind me, because there's like lots going on in this world right now in real estate and in delivery of products and things that people are buying. And we just decided to get a little something, and there's a 90-foot crane in our house. So I figured, even if it was about what's going up in real estate, right now it's like what's going up here. I don't even know if you can see that. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to actually get you large. I don't know if I can do that. I might mess up.
It doesn't matter. Do you see that out there?
Yeah, but it looks like a car. What's the white car? Are you getting a car in your backyard, or are you getting a car? What's going on?
Kinda. I can't even know if I can get far enough away from it. Do you see that thing? I think I'm gonna go into the bush. I'm gonna go for a walk in the bush right here.
What's on your feet?
Oh, well, okay. Can you see those awesome bare legs? Because I was thinking it was summer. Like, this is April 21st. Who decided we should have some snow? So I'm in the brush. I'm in the bush behind our place, or in front of our place. And my legs are getting cold. Do you see them pretty legs?
Yeah,
pretty legs.
Pretty
I
legs.
don't know what you look at. But do you see the nice flowers on my dress? I got my glasses, but I can't have them on, so I can't see really. But I do have my Cindy Lou coat. So there is the amazing guy that we got our spa tub from. So there's trucks all over the street. There's Purelator people. Do you see that crane? Can I even get it, like the whole thing in it?
Yeah, we can see the whole thing.
Really? Because I can barely see it. It's
Well,
apparently
I can
90
see the arm.
feet.
We can see the arm, Yetta. We can't see the truck.
Oh, well, I'll move out of the bush again. See
Right,
my
go back-
bush?
go
I was
back on-
stuck in them. I was stuck in them bushes. See? But I didn't do a snow angel because there was too many twigs that would have gone up my, and so decided to stay away from
Yeah,
that.
that's a family-friendly Facebook.
Well, that is friendly. I didn't say. So
Ryan Nicorak says, there she is.
Yeah, there she is.
there
Cindy
she
Lou
is.
Who.
Because it's kind of crazy. Look, that thing. Am I doing
Why-
okay?
Yep, you're doing good.
Why is there a burnt-out van on that truck?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I do too. I don't know. I was looking at it thinking, what is that? That's kind of scary, but that gives you a sense. Actually, let's back up for a minute. I'll get
Yeah,
close to you.
Look at
Hello,
all
hello,
your
hello.
wrinkles. No, that's not pretty.
I know it's not pretty, but that's okay. It's a little tricky. Who said I was pretty? I'm getting old. The beauty comes from the inside, not the outside. And the
Absolutely.
knowledge in the real estate market comes from like 60 years pretty much between Ken and I in the real estate industry. And even then, timing is a fascinating thing right now. Like we asked for this to be delivered after we connected with you today because we wanted to talk about timing in the real estate market, not timing of renovations and products. But have you noticed that even if you want to renovate your house, you have to order things like 6 months, a year, 2 years in advance? It was a little miracle that somebody had that little puppy in stock.
Oh,
And
is
it
it starting
wasn't,
to go up? It's starting to raise up. We don't want to see you. We want to see the queen in action.
oh, you guys are difficult to get along with.
Oh, they got the
Rise
straps
up,
on it. They got
rise
the
up.
straps on it. Oh, it's
Woo.
going up. It's going up. This is exciting.
We had no intent of showing this to you, but it's 12:15, so we had to go on live.
Yeah, well, this is live on Facebook. The hot tub is going up over the roof of our house.
Which
Wow.
is what, 35 feet up or something crazy, maybe more,
Something like that.
40 feet tall. So they needed a 90-foot crane.
Did you ask them if you could get inside? You could go for a
No.
ride.
No,
Inside the
it
spot?
looks a little daunting. I did lots of riding around in the little Bobcat and in that other thing. That was enough for me and enough for the neighbors. Kind of scary. I didn't
Even
wreck
for
a house.
you.
Yeah,
I'm thinking you
even
gotta
for
hop
me.
in there.
No thanks. So now the thing's on the ground. Can you see that? They brought it off the truck down to the ground. I
Oh.
wonder if our
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if our neighbor is afraid it's gonna hit a car or something.
Oh, that's our neighbor's cars there. Yeah. We took our cars out of the laneway.
But we forgot to tell them to move theirs. That's a
Well,
little
hopefully it
scary.
doesn't go up over top of their cars.
Yes.
No, I don't. It looks like it will right now. Look at the illusion of this. Do you see this?
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to go over their cars, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh-huh.
think
I
it
wonder if
will.
that would freak them out. I wonder if they're out inside looking out. I didn't warn them because
No.
we didn't really know. So, yeah, there is. I know this guy's thinking, you're doing crazy, lady. Say hello.
Hello.
We were in the middle of a Facebook Live that we had to do today at 12:15. No, you didn't ruin it all. You just get to say hi. Is it kind of crazy? Is it? 90-foot things are usual? Yeah? All right. 75 feet every day. That's what this truck is. We're trying to figure out what's with the burnt out truck there.
That's what smoking does.
That's what smoking does.
I don't know.
Oh, he
Don't
just,
smoke.
he just made that up. Good story, right? Great story.
Never smoke and drive.
Never, because
Right.
that could happen right there. It's kind of scary, actually. Look, I hope the person who was in there is okay, because
Yeah.
it is. Look, Yeah.
Surprises, just like real estate.
So many surprises in real estate. So if you want to take the surprise out of it, I can't promise you 100% surprise reduction, but I
Surprise
can
free.
help you reduce the surprises because of the experience and the knowledge and the crazy dynamic experiences we've had. So if you're thinking you want less surprises from this crazy market, you might want to reach out to us because it won't always be as wild as this. This was a surprise today, and yet we ran with it pretty good, right? Virginia hopped on last minute. Thank you, Virginia. She's
Pleasure.
yeah, she's renovating. She's been somebody that's introduced us to a lot of clients, so she certainly knows. So maybe you can speak to that for a minute as we watch this thing go up. You keep talking. I'm getting the camera off my wrinkles, apparently.
Let's see it. Oh, here it goes.
Woo!
This is exciting.
And it's great that it actually came because as Yetta mentioned, we're doing some renovations, and there's got to be a lot of patience in that because you're given a timeline when it's going to be possibly done, and then that changes depending on what's happening in our province. And so I think our kitchen may be delayed. And you know what? I've waited 10 years. What's another month or so?
A little
So
bit
that's the attitude I have to take. Oh, look at it go.
Is that above our house now?
Yeah,
It looks like it's beside it. It's an optical illusion.
it is kind of beside it. It's about to go. Oh, it is beside it right now. I don't know where. I can't see what you guys are seeing, so I'm just going for a walk.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're doing well.
You're doing good.
Am I?
We can see the spa tub.
You don't want to see me?
Oh,
There's
Pretty-
never a dull moment in the real estate market, and never a dull moment at the Decker home
That's
or
for
the
sure.
Decker team office.
it's got a tether line on it. He's walking it
Yeah.
down the property line.
Yeah, can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Well, raise it up a little bit. We can't see we can only see the guy.
There we go. Nice.
It looks like a big hot air balloon. I
Yeah.
kind of wish I'd hopped on top of it and gone for a ride, huh?
Right?
That's what I should have done.
And our interlock stone showed up today too. What a great
Ooh.
time for everything.
It's crazy. And there's dirt all over our backyard. It looks like a junkyard right now, actually. So pretty. Okay.
There it goes.
There it goes. Looking good.
Give us a shot over the roof. The boom must be over the roof now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There it
Nice.
is.
Okay, now I guess you want me to walk into the other end of the backyard. Just don't
course.
don't walk underneath.
No,
it,
do
though.
not walk underneath it.
I'm not walking underneath it. I'm walking kind of away from it, but it's all a little bit daunting, I tell
Do
you.
not try this at home.
Do not. Do
That
not.
was slow because you're typing that, right, Ken? Do not.
Look at and the umbrella. Do you think it's going to hit the umbrella? Can you
No,
see
they're
that?
professionals. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, there's like
No.
six guys, 7 guys to try and get this thing to work. Like guy that walks the tether. There's a walkie-talkie. Can you see the crazy boom up there?
Yeah, well, the poor boom operator, he can't see where he's moving that.
I know.
He's working
So
in the
no,
blind.
he's on the other side of the house over there somewhere.
Yeah, his job is just to make sure the boom doesn't hit the roof.
Right. Well, it didn't. Did you see that? It narrowly missed it. Woo!
They kind of know what they're doing. Thank goodness.
Kind of know. I know. I asked the guy, "What about that crazy? Is this crazy?" And he goes, "No, I do this every day."
Yeah, it's normal for him.
So that's kind of what we're saying about this dynamic real estate market. It's almost normal for us. So if you're thinking, how could that be? Well, it actually is because the strategies are a little dissimilar to the ones we've had in the past, but there's a lot of similarities. And so we can help you walk through it step by step. And one of the things I said to one of my clients this morning is just stay calm. Let us do the work. Let us make the extra phone calls. Let us tether down the journey and tether down the spa tub, which is what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
It just takes a little bit of additional patience and willingness to let time do some of the heavy lifting. Now, in this case, it's heavy chains doing some of the heavy lifting. Yeah, it really is navigable if you have patience and you have somebody on your side that understands what they're attempting to navigate.
Yeah. And it's fascinating because the guy that's bringing it down, I'm sure they have the walkie talkies, but he has to really listen and communicate. They have to, in order to get that perfectly on that pad, which is, great questions. And there's never a stupid question, especially in this moment, because if somebody's toes under there or somebody in wearing pink is under there, doing her interviews.
No pink.
I know, right here.
No pink underneath it.
No.
Now, you make sure I wanted them to be 1/2 inch away from the deck board. You make sure. You make
Are
sure.
you
It's
joking? Did you not tell Campbell that?
I did. I told him 1/2 inch.
Okay, well, I'm not going over there.
Did you bring your ruler? Get your ruler out, Yetta.
You know what he
My
told me? The deck
my eyes are so trained that I could see if it was 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches. Kind of the way it is with the real estate thing. No, I don't want to upset anybody. But they look like they know what they're doing, right? See that?
I think so.
How do they get those straps out, Yetta?
I don't know.
Well, you know what he told me when the crane operator came yesterday? He said, sometimes we buy 4 bags of ice, like those blocks of ice.
Yeah.
We set it down on the ice and we take our straps out and let the ice melt. But it probably wouldn't melt today.
It wouldn't. But isn't that interesting? He came a day in advance to assess the site, which is kind of the same thing as the real estate industry. We assess the market, we assess the conditions, we assess what is going on around it, before it, behind it, above it, and below it. It's really the same thing, just from a slightly different perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I hope they're getting it the right direction, because it has to be put down in the right, because the right end needs to be at the right end. You know that, Ayetta?
Yeah, but how can I tell?
Tell him, tell Campbell, make sure that hot tub's at the other end.
Hey, Campbell, is the hot tub at that end? Okay, yes, the answer is yes. Everybody says thumbs up. Can you see my thumb? They're not giving me thumbs, so I'll give. Oh, I got a thumb. Thumbs
Nice.
up. The hot tub is at that end down there, so that we can get in from the deck, and then we can access the pool part from the end of it, like the side of the deck. But anyway, you'll see it later. We'll show you a picture when it's all done.
It's going down.
Yay!
Down, down, down. It looks like it's going to be precisely on that.
Yeah, but it's
and on that.
away.
Pardon?
Is it 1/2 inch away from the deck, Yetta?
Oh, I don't know. You really want me to go double check their work? I don't. And if it's not, you're going to have to figure it out. I'd say that looks pretty darn good.
That's good.
Yeah?
Looks good.
See that?
Does that look? Oh.
Pardon?
Yeah. Oh, Kelly Boone says, is that my new hot tub at Casa Decker?
Yeah.
I'm late to the party. You're not really late, Kelly, because it won't be filled with water for a while yet.
Yeah.
Still have to have the electrician come and the water truck and.
Look, it's down. There was not even a big hurrah, hurrah. Look at that.
There's no big hurrah, hurrah.
No, but look. And look how much extra concrete there is. You poured a nice big slab. Not missed nothing.
Kelly says.
We barreled all that. That was wild, man.
Yep, Yetta was building their muscles, wheelbarrowing cement.
Sorry?
You had to put it at that end so that it should have been 6 inches this way,
Mm-hmm.
but they brought the hole up.
Oh, you brought the hole up in the concrete in the wrong place, honey.
Yeah, I know.
You do that. You did it wrong. You knew that. So they had to do what they had to do. So that's why you got lots of concrete there.
That's okay.
Well, hopefully it's smooth, pretty concrete.
It will be planters.
Okay,
We'll
you
figure that-
guys, we have gone over time, and we have done a little bit of real estate chat.
Yeah.
If
Well,
you and kind of an exciting adventure. So if you were thinking, I still had more questions, you didn't answer them all. You just had way too much fun. Well, you know that if
Yeah.
I don't have fun, I go home anyway. So
Yeah,
if you
but-
have more questions, ask them. We will be back on to share more insights, not just about spa tubs and kitchen renovations, but really about how can you navigate this market. And I think the first and most important thing is have somebody that's been down the road of navigating hundreds or like us over 2,570 families through the real estate journey, whether buying, investing, or selling, and let them bring their strategy to the table and answer some questions, because without it, it's a daunting time.
So Kelly says hers arrives on Friday, so we'll need to see a Facebook Live of Kelly
Yeah, Kelly.
having her spa tub arrived. And maybe comment in the comments if things are going well for you during COVID. What special project are you doing? Are you building a deck? Are you finishing the basement? Are you putting in a theater room? Are you, what special thing are you doing? And if you're struggling, that's tough, and we feel for you. And it's COVID is nasty, and it's affected so many families, both emotionally and financially and physically. And yeah, that's not very a happy thing. But sometimes we got to make the best of what our situation is. And some people haven't been able to travel who would normally travel, and they're spending that money on home renovation projects or that kind of thing, which is great. They're improving the economy. Like I'm shopping now, buying, a hot tub that was made in Canada. I'm buying deck boards that are made in Canada. Every project I'm attempting to buy things that stimulate the Canadian economy. So maybe what are you doing to help with that as well? And Virginia's putting in a kitchen in that's made in Canada, and contractors that work in Ontario. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about your kitchen. What are you doing? Are you expanding, shrinking?
Well, it's a 1960s kitchen, so we're tearing it out and starting fresh. So we've got some designs to come in soon, and so excited for something new. And that's, I think, this time in COVID too, right? It's just trying to find something new on our own properties, in our own homes, in our own space that we can discover. So that's takes some creativity for sure.
And even when we can travel locally, it'll be a great time to start supporting the local businesses, local tourist areas that are going to be suffering again this summer from lack of tourism from other countries. So what a great time to get out and see your own country when the weather gets warmer and this lockdown is over. Currently May 20th is the
in Ontario,
new deadline in Ontario, and we'll see whether that gets extended or they release us a little bit for outdoor activities, which is lovely. I just noticed the crane hook. It's right out there. Any rate, this has been lovely. Thanks for joining us, Virginia, because when I couldn't find Jetta, I was lost and I needed somebody to talk with.
Always happy to have a chat.
Yeah. Kelly says they're doing creating a staycation.
Nice.
Hot Tub Friday, followed by a new build garage with an apartment on top, so the family can come and spend time with them in their own space. Right?
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Products made in Canada, hot tub made in Canada. We're big supporters of local people. Hallelujah. Great job. Well, thanks for joining us. And if you're watching this on the replay, type in #replay so that we can find it and comment on what you're doing this summer, even if it's having a picnic what are you doing to get out and enjoy other people, family, at a distance, of course? What plans are you making for the summer? We'd love to hear it. And if you need any real estate advice on, something you want to do to your property, reach out to us. We would love to serve you in that way. Virginia, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
Wouldn't have missed it. What a great opportunity. So much fun.